good, bro. But you know I still want that jersey, though.
You want to try again, huh?
Of course.
You don't learn, do you? Sorry I gotta do this again to you, bro.
Nah, I'm straight.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's MP. And that one, good.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
MP with it, Dort covering. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Williams, pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
MP dishes to Gobert for the 3, and there's Randall on the assist by Gobert.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Miami Heat. MP passes to Gobert. Randall outside. Pass to MP. Randall a screen on George. 4 on the shot clock. MP no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Randall, and again it's Minnesota.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Now here's Williams. He had 15 points last outing. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect
for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones kicks to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hartenstein with the screen on Edwards. Fires for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Williams. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for Jang. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Dante DiVincenzo. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jones is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the small forward.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 33 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Clark. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw good, MP. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Williams' shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Edwards, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Williams. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So,
and that's all for us. Now it's time.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Hartenstein. Reed with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 21 in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. To the inside, here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Edwards against Dort. And nothing is falling for him right now. Minnesota's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Dort. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP outside. Driving the lane, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
So the Thunder 5 right now, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Gibson with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket from MP.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Clark in the corner. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gibson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Minnesota's gone 2-for-2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Gibson with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Gibson with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP dishes to Gibson. Nice D from Williams.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Pass to MP, a second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Williams sets a screen for MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 40 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
And so what are you going to do with the jersey? Probably hang it up in my practice gym somewhere. You know, I worked hard for this one. Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Stay healthy. Yeah.